Hi, it's Tuesday, nearly 4:30 p.m. I was gonna say nearly 4 p.m., but that's already happened. I just got back from a little yarn store, about 20 minutes of cycling away from my house. I've never been there before because I don't really go out in that side of town, but it's fine. I went there because I wanted to go outside, but I didn't really want to do anything. So, logical adventure. And I got some yarn because that's what you do at yarn stores. This is for the Christmas present for someone. And then I also got something there to make myself something with because new yarn type that I haven't tried before. It's a cotton acrylic blend, 50-50. And it's thicker than I'm used to for cotton, which is nice. I hope it's fun to work with. I got 3 of these gray ones and these 2 blue shades for the Christmas present. And then I got a beigey pale color and a green to make myself a top following one of Passionate Kelsey's patterns. Yeah, that's my little during the week update. I don't know if I have any more updates during the week, but hi, good morning. Meow meow. I just went to campus because I forgot that my class was cancelled. But that's okay. It's Friday morning, 9 a.m. Been back for like a little bit. I'm working on Snom because I wanted to start doing a Pokemon challenge again. I've done this before, but I didn't record any of it ever or take pictures. I like making Pokemon. For this Snom I'm following a pattern, but I won't be following a pattern for all of the Pokemon I make because there's not a good pattern for every Pokemon. There's more now than when I did this before. But yeah, making the Snom in cotton and a 2.5mm hook, which is tiny. And it's gonna take a while because he's supposed to be pretty big. But I'm going to the gym in a minute. And then after that I will work on the Snom some more until I finish the body segment, like just a little white part of it. And then I am going to work on some of my commissions again. I don't think I talked at any point this week except for Tuesday when I got the yarn when I went to the little store. I finished the top I was making with that. I think I time-lapsed weaving in the end, and besides that I didn't record it because I didn't feel like it. It was a messy week, or shower broke and stuff like that. It was just kind of chaos. But now everything's fixed, and this weekend we're working on commissions and Pokemon and giving attention to the cat. Right, Neo? Oh, little baby. Yeah, but Pokemon. I'm gonna make the little electric guys. I still keep forgetting their names. But the little duo with the negative and positive charge on their cheekies. And I'm gonna put little magnets in them and they're going to be cute. But now it's gym time, so I will be back some other moment of the day. Hi, it's about to be 6 p.m. I know that the last time I updated you was 9 a.m. But I did go to the gym. It was good. It was leg day. And I just finished recording the tutorial for the little goblin. I love the little goblin guys so much, they're so cute. But I don't love that I have recorded that tutorial so many times. And on this final attempt that I am considering done and finished, the camera cut out when I was sewing on the arms, which was the last step. So I just said, I assume you know how to sew on arms. I'm sorry, I'm not making a whole nother plushie right now, because I'm kind of on a deadline for that. This needs to go up today. It doesn't have to. I said I would, and I wanted to, so it's going to go up today. I'm gonna edit that in a bit. But yeah, besides doing that, I haven't really done that much. I got a few more rows on Snom. I'm gonna continue working on him after dinner. And yeah, I hope I can finish him. And then tomorrow I really gotta get on my commissions. I need to finish that seahorse. The seahorse isn't on a deadline, right? Like, that's for a friend, and he's told me that it isn't a priority and that he'll just get it whenever. He hasn't paid for it yet either. He's paying for it when it's done. He'll get it whenever, he said, but it's been taking a while because I have to make that pattern from scratch, and it's a big thing, and it's kind of intimidating. So then I don't want to work on it, but I kind of gotta finish it soon. I gotta do that, and I gotta make a little kitty in a hoodie. And that is less intimidating because it's just a cat. It's not a mythical creature with weird shapes, but it does have to be a specific color scheme. I think I know how I'm doing that though, so I think I'm going to start that tomorrow morning because it's less intimidating, and then work on the seahorse, hopefully. And hopefully I'm also going to be watching some more Pokemon tonight while I'm working on the Snom. I'm really enjoying the new Pokemon. I always want to watch everything of an anime, so I never watched fully. I never watched Pokemon fully because there's so much of it. But then they were like, Ash is no longer the protagonist. Here's new people. And I was like, oh cool. So now I can start watching this. So I'm watching that, and I love Wacoco. He's so cute. I'm gonna make a plushie of him definitely at some point. For the, I'm gonna grab the half done Snom. I'm actually gonna grab the Snom Pokemon card that I have in here. For the Pokemon plushies that I'm making, the idea is that I make a Pokemon plush, and then you can comment which one you want me to make next. Because I want to make myself a Pokédex. Probably not a full Pokédex because there's many and I'm not sticking to the original 151 because I don't care that much. I just want to make a bunch, right? So I'm starting with Snom because I like Snom and I've made him before. And then after that I'm making the little electric guys that I talked about this morning. I still forget their names. With the magnets in the cheeks. I got the magnets in the mail today. That's good. I'm hopefully making them next week, so you will see that next week. And then now or next week, depending on when there's actually comments, I will see which Pokemon I'm doing after that, because someone will request something eventually. I'm also asking that question on my Instagram. If there's multiple suggestions, I'm going to put a vote up on my Instagram, just like I did with Snom. Put them on a vote. If people want Snom or Eevee, or Diglett or Oddish, I think. I was expecting the vote to be mostly between Eevee and Snom. Snom won. So, if you want me to make a Pokemon, and you have like a favorite and a specific one that you want to see, tell me. I'll do it. Maybe not immediately, but eventually I will get to it. Yeah. I'm gonna make dinner now and eat. And then hopefully get some stuff done. Hi, good morning. It's Saturday at around 10 a.m. Last night the video didn't export properly for the Goblin tutorial. It crashed at 98%. So it's now at 5% again. It takes a while because it's over an hour long. I didn't really get much else done last night because I was upset about that, but new day. We going for it. Right, Neo? You want to say good morning, Neo? Oh, okay. Yeah. That works too. Bye, Neo. Hi, it's 3 p.m. The goblin video rendered and uploaded, and that's epic. It took 4 hours though, but you know, good, fine. I've started on the commission. It's supposed to become a cat. No, it doesn't look like a cat yet, I know. This is his little head. I'm gonna embroider some details in it and give him some fluff on his cheeks still. Little nose. But it's gonna be a cat in a hoodie. This is my notes sketch thing. So he has a little bit of chest fluff puffing out of the hoodie here. And I did that by holding this with it. This fluffy yarn. Which yarn is this? Softy from Scheepjes. I've had this for ages. I made a Snom out of this held together with cotton at some point. And that was a horrible experience because I could not see my stitches and it was impossible to work with. But because chenille yarn is so much thicker and I've gotten used to seeing stitches in this, it's actually fine. So this is his hoodie so far. I'm gonna give him sleeves too, and then the hood. And the brown is going to be pants, so there's going to be brown and gray on the legs. I did this little border here to separate the pants from the hood because otherwise it blends into each other. And yeah, I'm excited about it. It's taken a little while and I can tell that it's cold out because my joints hurt. I feel old. I am not at all old, but I feel old. So I'm gonna warm myself up for a bit and then continue working on him. I'm gonna try and get him done today, hopefully. But the rule for commissions is that as soon as I get so sleepy that I am not confident that I can sew well, I stop working on them because commissions cannot have silly, tired mistakes, you know? Snom is allowed to have silly, tired mistakes because he's for me. There's no mistakes in him yet, for as far as I know. I got about 2/3 done with the shell. The spikes get attached to this, but this basically goes around him. And then he gets his little grabbers in the front, his little snoot, and the spikes, and then he's a Snom. So the first time I made it, I held together 2 strands of this cotton and then a fluffy to make a soft Snom. And I don't know why we decided on soft Snom for that, because Snom he looks slimy. Where's the card? Like, looking at this image, first off, he's a little bug guy, so he's not soft, I assume. But the shell looks slimy. It looks sticky. He doesn't look soft. He does look squishy, like mochi. Yeah, but progress today. I'm happy with this. This is good. I'm getting stuff done. Gonna warm myself up for a second so I don't hurt my wrists, and then continue working on this stuff. Hi. It's a little bit past 8 and this is the progress on the cat. He's got his little leggies and I made sure they're like floppy at the top so he can sit, because the customer requested he'd be around 20 centimeters tall and his head and body together are 20 centimeters, so I needed to make sure his legs could stick out like that. And little floppy arms with the sleeves that can fold a little bit. I made the pants only one row, the sleeves and the sweater, bottom of the sweater are 2 rows and the pants are only 1. Because I thought that looked better. Tomorrow I'm giving him a tail and face and ears and then the hood of the hoodie. I'm not gonna do that right now because I'm sleepy and I fuck up easily when I'm sleepy. I think I already mentioned that I don't work on commissions when I get sleepy, unless they're like really, really simple ones. But this is requiring a bit more brain cells. I like the soft yarn. I do wonder what it would look like if I made a plushie, like a naked plushie in the soft yarn and then put clothes on it in cotton or acrylic, so I have more detail in the clothes. But that's an experiment for a different day. I talked to the guy, he seems happy about it, so that's good. Working on that some more tomorrow. And put him down. And Nia is having a little nap here and I'm so tempted to squish her, but I won't because that's not very nice. We're still at this stage of the Snom. I'm gonna work on that and then go to bed. I'm not watching Pokemon today because the site is down. Big sad. Good progress today. Hi, good morning, it's Sunday. I wanted to continue working on the Snom. I got like 3 of these thingies, the big spikes. I need 10 of these. I got 3 of them done last night and the rest of the shell. And I made 3 more this morning. And then I realized, oh, I have an assignment due today. And it's not really a big assignment, it's a discussion question. I just did it. I'm gonna have to edit my time lapse because I just started doing that because I went, oh, I remember this thing, I have to do it now. And I'm going to not like discussing that book in class. I'm going to discuss how this is a book that doesn't really use punctuation. And that's the only reason that I didn't like the book. It just made it very hard for me to read it. It doesn't like end sentences. It uses question marks and commas for like summing things up and asking questions and stuff. But it just doesn't put a period at the end of the sentence. And then my brain is like, okay, so you have to keep reading. So until the end of a section, because there's 12 sections, because 12 characters, until the end of a section, my brain does not allow me to stop reading. And I hate that because I don't remember anything that I read if I have to read it that fast. What's up, Neo? What's up? What do you want? Baby, yelling at the window won't make the bird come inside. The bird does not enter the house, you know this. You've been here for over a year. You okay again? Alright, so I did that. And I'm pretty sure that's all I have to do, like actively. I'm gonna listen to an audiobook today for another course and watch some lectures while I crochet. And yeah, that's all of education for today. I just don't look forward to discussing that book. I didn't like it. And I feel bad for not liking it because it's like a book with a very strong, important message. And I support the message. I love that someone wrote about it. I just don't like the way it was written. And I feel bad about that. But I don't have to feel bad about that because you don't have to like a book. You're allowed to not like a book and still respect the author and everything. But the class where I have to talk about that book isn't until Wednesday, so I'm fine. I get to not think about that book for a few days and then hopefully remember, Neo baby, no. I know you like to play with the yarn, but that's not nice. Come here, baby. Come here. Yeah, come here. Oh. There you go. You sitting? Yeah. What is up with you this morning? Why are you yelling so much? I know there's birds outside. And people. But they are always there. Why are you yelling at them now? You go play? Not with my yarn! Steps. This would, oh, it's 5. I was expecting to be done with this at 1. I mean, I could have been faster, but damn, Snom got parts. Jeez, okay, give him little eyes. Circles. Big. Yeah, that's about right. Okay, go make the second one. I wanted to finish the cat plush today, but I'm not sure if that's a good idea to work on now. Because I postponed it to finishing it today instead of last night. Because I was getting sleepy. And now it's 5, which means I have to make dinner soon. And then after dinner, I'm gonna be sleepy. But I did really want to get that done, so I'm gonna see. I'm not gonna finish it, but I'm gonna maybe work on it a little bit. There, that's 2 eyes. felt scrap with the yarn scrap. Look at all this yarn scrap. Oh my god. Okay. Glue on the eyes. Oh. So far I'm really happy with this fabric glue. I really appreciate the person that recommended it because I would not have found this by myself. The Kirby beanies seem really secure. I haven't worn them out in like rain or anything, but they seem good, and I'm gonna give one to someone to test because I don't wear beanies out that much. I don't go out that much, period. Like I go to class and I go to work and that's it. There. Like a little bit above his blue snoot. Press. Okay. Second one. I'm being like really careful to not get this glue on my fingers because I really hate the feeling of glue. Especially because this is like really tacky and it doesn't wash off easily, which is good. We don't want it to come off easily. We want it to stay on even if you have to clean your Snom. Yeah, that's about as even as the little beak, which is not very even, but even enough. I'm not very good at sewing, which is a shame because this has 10, 13, 14, 16 parts to sew on, and then you also sew on the shell. Like you sew the 14 spikes onto the shell piece, and then you sew the shell piece onto the body, and then you have to sew on his little nose, mouth thingies. And now he can hold stuff. Make him hold a crochet hook? No. I was considering making him a knife. Here, he can hold a hook. Give him a weapon. Give him a weapon. Hold the scissors. Hold the scissors but upside down? Question mark? Yes. Snom has a weapon! Awesome! He's done. I am going to make food. This is the first Pokemon. He goes with his... Are my hands clean? They are clean enough to hold a Pokemon card. This is not worth much money anyway. It's like a basic one. I have multiple of these. Yeah, that's the first Pokemon done. I'm gonna hold him up next to his card. He's a baby. He's cute. He took so much longer than I was expecting him to. I love Snom. He's a little guy. Next I'm gonna make the magnet cheek ones and then whatever someone asks me to make. He's a little guy. I am sleepy. I slept horrible last night. They were having a party down the street somewhere. And like I know that people do that on Saturday night, especially when you live in an area with a lot of students. But I wasn't expecting them to have a party outside because it's been raining so much. But the music was mediocre and very loud, so I was kind of struggling to sleep. But it'd be like that sometimes. We were awake enough to finish a Snom. Good enough for me. I'm gonna stop now for a bit. Okay, hi. A little bit of an awkward angle, but we got a package. We gotta fold the box first. I should have done that before I clicked record. I'm sorry. I am sleepy and a little scattered. There. And what is going in the box, you may be wondering. One of my lovely friends has already adopted him. He's just now entering existence and he already has a home. I love that for him. So he's gonna fit in this box. He doesn't fit like easily, but he can squish down. That's fine. He's fine. Compression is what he's made to do. Look, he squishes. He will be completely okay in there. So we're putting in his card. This tells you who he is. Oh, that fits perfect. And a little sticker, because I like giving out stickers with stuff. And a little thank you sticker. And the candy. And then normally I put this stuff in the little wrapping that I put in. But because there's a Pokemon card in it, I'm actually going to put the wrapping first. To also protect the card. And then protect the Snom. He fits. Yes. Okay. I'm sorry if you can hear the cat scratching the litter box. I put the little paper around it just to make sure the box doesn't like damage the plush. I know that's kind of a silly thing because it's just a box, but I mean, it's recycled paper anyway, so it doesn't harm the environment for me to put in a little extra paper. And now he's packaged! And I'm gonna continue making dinner because my rice is cooking already. Yeah. Thank you, Luna. I hope you're happy with Snom. He's a sizable lad.